right, let's get Sandra on here because she has a hunch that her man might be screwing around on her because she couldn't find him on New Year's, right? Where'd the dude go? Hey, Sandra.
Hi, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
So, thank you so much. I just may be really paranoid, but for New Year's Eve, I decided to be adventurous and be a good girlfriend. And we went to this house party. My boyfriend is a total homebody and antisocial, and so he wanted to go to his gamer's friend's house. And I'm like, all right, cool, let's dress up a little bit, let's go out, let's leave the house for a little bit. And so we get to this house, and immediately I felt like something was off. Everybody's wearing like really weird furry cat ears and like this furry tails, and I'm just like in my jeans and sweatshirts. Then my boyfriend's not even standing next to me or introducing me to anyone, and I'm sitting there like trying to make eye contact and awkwardly make conversations with these people. I have no idea. So around midnight, I could tell he was off, and I could see like he was like trying to look for people and just not being very talkative with me. So around midnight, he's like, just before he decides to go to the bathroom, and he's like, I'll be right back. And I'm like, all right, like hurry back, because I obviously wanted a kiss at the stroke of midnight. And he goes MIA. I was so anxious, and I was standing there with all these weird people, and then he just goes missing, and he doesn't show up again till like a quarter after midnight. And I was so upset. I was like, what happened? Like, you totally missed the ball drop. Everything was wrong. Like, I was so sad. He said he felt too drunk, and he was afraid to leave the bathroom because he thought he was going to throw up.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, there's something wrong here. I don't know. His hair looked disheveled. He didn't seem that drunk, and he was talking just fine. So I ended up just taking a car home, a car service. And the next morning, he was trying to call and apologize and trying to say that he stayed in the bathroom the whole night. But it was so weird that he missed midnight, and I could not tell where he was. And this house party was really weird. I didn't know anybody there. It was all his friends. I just think is it possible he could have been with someone else and tried to like sneak it past me? I don't know. This is my woman's intuition is going off. Alarm bells are really going off here.
Well, let me throw this to Kristen, because every guy she's ever gone out with has cheated on her.
Not every. My husband has been faithful.
Well, you guys are married, but yeah. and so as far as you know.
As far as I know, yes.
But would this be the actions of one of your exes that would have screwed around on you?
Yeah, I mean, it's sus for sure. Like the fact, like everybody knows if you are in a relationship, that midnight kiss is huge. Like you don't miss it. And the fact that you are at a party where he knows everybody and you don't know anybody, he is, I'm not going to say obligated, but the chivalrous thing to do would be to kind of like hang with you so you're comfortable at this party and introduce you to people so, you get to know them. Yeah, something doesn't feel right. Something's off.
I disagree. And maybe it's because I'm more naive, but Sandra, what you've told us about your boyfriend is that he's kind of a homebody. He doesn't really like to get out. So if I am going to make a prediction, which I am, I'm going to say that I think he probably maybe got a little overstimulated at this party. I mean, New Year's is so overwhelming. It's one of the most overrated holidays, in my opinion. And everybody's drunk, and it sounds like you were at some kind of weird furry party. So maybe he just got like a little bit too overwhelmed. And maybe by the time midnight came around, he's like, look, I got to take a step back. I got to recharge, and I'm just going to take a minute. And he didn't realize that he was going to miss midnight.
I think it was a little shady. More so because he didn't want to give you any PDA, or like he didn't want to seem to be close to you during the party, and then you add on the bathroom thing, something does seem a little off.
All right, Sandra, so when you emailed us, you said you wanted us to do the War of the Roses type deal, so we will do that tonight. We will check back with you tomorrow with results and tell you if the dude is up to anything shady or not, okay?
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
All right, talk to you tomorrow. All right, Sandra. So you wanted us to test him with our War of the Roses. We've got results for you. Abby will read them.
All right, we sent a fake promotional email to the email address that Sandra provided us for him. He was offered a free bouquet of flowers and was able to choose from several options with pictures. The first is Orange, you glad we're friends? A cheerful bouquet of orange roses and greenery to show someone how much you appreciate their friendship. Don't stop believing. A tropical bouquet of monstera leaves, yellow flowers, and greenery. Perfect for someone who needs some cheerful encouragement. My one new love, burgundy ranunculus mixed with mariposa carnations. It's a passionate gift for the new love of your life. Ridiculously in love, 2 dozen long-stemmed red roses, perfect for expressing your love to your one and only.
I don't think you emphasize that enough, and Tracy's not going to be happy.
Yeah.
What?
Red.
Ridiculously.
Yeah.
What did I say?
It's a red. You said ridiculously.
Oh. Well,
It's red.
This is ridiculous. Ridiculously in love. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. In exchange, we asked him to share 10 promo codes for 30% off a future order with his friends and family. The first promotional email was sent at 9:39 a.m. A second email was sent at 1:32 p.m. He responded and ordered flowers at 1:55 p.m. And he chose my one new love, burgundy ranunculus mixed with mariposa carnations. It's a passionate gift for the new love of your life. Ooh, and this is being sent to Ava. It's being sent on Friday morning to a business address.
Yeah, and Ava is not Sandra's real name.
And the note on the card, it says, looking forward to a new year full of new things.
So was this Sloot Ava at the
my
party? Do you
God.
know who she is?
I have no idea. We've been living together for 3 years now. He moved in with me. This guy was living in his mom's basement. I'm so ridiculously upset right now.
Yeah, you should be.
Ridiculously. This
Yes.
is insane.
Stakes just got raised there. I didn't realize that. Well,
So that doesn't make you a new love. That makes you an old love.
Oh.
No, boy, bye. This guy has to go. Like, I drive him to work. All he does is play his video games. I even went out of my way to make sure he was including his friends and stuff. This is really upsetting.
haven't we? Is there a way to we've done this before, like Cole bust him on this whole thing because he sent them to a business address. Is there a way?
Can I have that business address?
I know, that's what I'm thinking, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I can't believe I got traded by some girl that wears fur ears.
but again, Ava may have no idea that he's in a relationship. So, I mean, you can go to the business and you can cause a scene.
Yeah,
that's
but,
true.
I mean, she may be like, who are you and what are you talking about?
So if she wants to address this with him,
She's got to address it with him, not with Ava.
I don't think you need to tell him how you know anything.
His gamer stuff. Yeah, no, I'll just start selling his PS5 and his Xbox and everything.
okay.
I like this idea.
All right.
New year, new low.
I ain't gonna stop
Yeah.
you.
Mo wants to know how much you want for it.
I know a few people who can use one.
All right, Sandra, do with that what you want. But yeah, dude's playing dirty.
Yeah, boy, bye. 2024, new year, new me.
Good for you.
Amen, Queen.
Good for you.
The Bert Show.